What's up guys, Kamal here from the Eco Farm. Let's do a vlog update. At the Eco Farm are always going through challenges at the farm. We want to make this the perfect farm, but as you know, there's obstacles, and one of the obstacles we had was the cover on the greenhouse here got pulled off. We had a really bad windstorm, like 75% of the cover just got pulled off, and it all needs to be replaced. The cost to replace the greenhouse cover is $4,500, so we started a GoFundMe page. You can share the link in the description below, or you can donate. So it just got torn up. We had a really strong wind one day, and right after that, the next day we had hail, so we hit our plants. Like I said, there's always challenges on the farm, and we got hit with hail, and it did a lot of damage to our plants. You can see here our cauliflower and our broccoli, our tomato plants. You will be able to see the onions there. You can see the stems here on the tomato plants. You can take a close look where the hail hit the stems, and it did a lot of damage. But at least everything is bouncing back, and then we now need to cultivate everything. Weeds in here, my California crew, Soham, Jasraj, and Navnur. These are my nephews. I call them the California crew. They want to help me develop the farm in California, and right now they're helping me here in the Eco Farm in Arizona. They stayed here for a week, and they learned so many things. They learned how to clean eggs, how to cultivate, how to take care of the animals, and they just had a really good time. Our farm is a great place for kids because they get to be in the nature, and they get to know where the food comes from, and they learn so many things. This right here, this was the old fence material that was broken during the flood, and we decided to repurpose this material, and we made raised beds. So we made the beds 30 inches wide and 15 feet long. Using that material, we supported it with rebar on the sides, and then on the bottom we put chicken wire, and on top of that we put about 6 inches of mulch, and then on top of that 12 inches of good dirt and good soil. This will become a community garden, so we're going to build 3 rows of these 5 beds in each row. This is Randy. He's one of the volunteers that helps out here on the Eco Farm. He's really good with building stuff. He also helped us build that big, nice chicken trailer. Now he's helping with these beds. So this is gonna prevent the gophers from coming out from the bottom and eating our vegetables. After we got the beds made, I took some chicken wire and put it on the bottom and staked that chicken wire down with some fabric pins. And then we put some mulch, and here's the footage of Jeremy, who's another one of the volunteers. He's bringing in the mulch and the soil with the skid steer. And now let's go look at the baby chickens, who are kind of like teenager chickens now. And then the boys had a good time playing with the teenager chickens. And the baby ducks are also doing really well. First, I separated them from the big ducks, let them play around in the pond in here, and now I just kind of mixed them all up, and they all are having a good time. We're always doing something at the Eco Farm to make it look better. This is the gate that one of the volunteers helped us paint. Melinda here, she helped paint this gate, and it looks really nice. And then the other thing we started doing was our tool shed. We moved all the beds and the material that was under one of the shed. We're gonna put the BCS machine here along with the implements. So we're cleaning this area, and we're gonna paint everything so it matches. We decided on a blue color. Everybody's helping paint, and this is what the project looks like after we finished. We're also gonna put a gate in between under the shed there where the BCS machine is gonna go, and we'll show you guys that in the next vlog. We are really grateful to all the volunteers that come help us keep the farm clean, help with the weeding. There's Andy, he's helping us plant peppers there, and he's helping with the weeding. And there's Jeremy, he helps us out with so many projects, and without him we wouldn't be able to do a lot of the heavy work that we do on the farm. Now let's take a look at what the gardens look like. Here's our greenhouse. Starting from the right side, we have scallop squash, cucumbers, and black zucchini. And we have Swiss chard, carrots, and beets. And now let's go to the upper garden, see what we got going on there. There's tomatoes. They are doing really well. So after the hail, this is a couple of weeks later and everything is bouncing back. Eggplants are still kind of slow. There's our cauliflower. There's our broccoli. And then we have 2 beds of the onions, which are ready to harvest. We got a video coming on that. We're gonna make a short video. There's our garlic. That's also ready to be harvested. And then we have squash. And there's our cover crop, cowpeas. And then we have the butternut squash. And then we have the sunflowers. And we have the watermelons. And we have peppers and lettuce. So in our next vlog, we will start harvesting all this good looking food. And please help us share the message of our greenhouse cover and share the GoFundMe page or make a donation. We will really appreciate it. I hope you can subscribe, like, and share our videos, and we will catch you guys in the next one.